Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Last time, I forget, did we do the chapel in here? I can't remember actually. It's been a while. I think we started actually like doing all the paths and stuff. But today, we are going to do a few things. Unfortunately, most of the time is going to be spent waiting for money to come in, but don't worry, I'm actually going to skip that bit. But the other thing I want to do today is make a few changes to the prison here. First of all, this visitation room, I'm actually going to change to the new type of visitation booths. Just for now, I'm just going to de-zone this. Let's speed things up. Also, I noticed as well, if we go to deployment, I want to set this to staff only. I don't want prisoners in this bit here, because they can easily slip through the road gates here. And also, obviously they can get access to contraband, which is thrown over the walls, so we don't want that. Anyway, we are enacting a shakedown quickly to find any weapons, drugs, or whatever. And this visitation room has now been changed. Good. So we got access to these new visitation booths, which we want to add in like this, I guess. Here we go. Oh, hang on, found a tunnel. Oh dear. Naughty. Let's remove that tunnel so we can get that cell back. Okay, so the visitation booths, you've got to make sort of like a wall with these, so we do have a gap in the middle. I'm actually going to put a solitary door there as well. Going to undeploy someone there. For now, let's keep this locked open so it's easier for people to get in. We're going to add in a regular jail door there as well, because this is essentially going to make it into 2 rooms. Okay, cool, that is now done, so we can rezone that for visitation. Boop, just like so. Okay, yeah, cool, so then we can, like I said, it's split into 2 rooms, so I'm going to make 1 guard deploy in each. So, the good reason for having these visitation booths is that, the prisoners do not have physical contact with their prisoners, so you can't pass over contraband and smuggle it in. The bad thing is, it doesn't quite satisfy the family need as much, but that's a trade-off I'm willing to make for some more security when it comes to contraband. Anyway, we are getting this shakedown done, which is great. This large security room is really bugging me because I don't have anything else to put there, really. Anyway, like I said, the majority of this episode is going to be a bit boring because we're going to be waiting for money to come in. So I'm just going to speed through things, and if anything happens, I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, so I will see you in a moment. Alright, well that didn't take too long for things to kick off. We've already got 1 death, probably like a snitch. Yeah, a snitch, ex-law enforcement, volatile, and a skilled fighter, jeez. Okay, so yeah, that didn't take long to kick off. There's still people fighting over here as well. And another death. What's this guy? Snitch and ex-law enforcement. Yeah, so that tends to happen at shower time. Someone said that I shouldn't zone for shower time. I should just zone it for free time, because if they need a shower, they will anyway. I think I'm going to try that and see how that goes. But yeah, 2 deaths in the morning. Not too bad, considering we're about to get a intake again, so we'll get some more money, which is good, I think. Yeah, we lose our days without incident, but I don't think we're really going to get much money from that at this point. Anyway, let's, is that rock still there? That rock is still there. Search prisoner. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go back to speeding through things, and I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, one quick edit I'm just making here is I'm adding some toilets to all of our solitary cells, just so that our prisoners don't make a mess when they're in solitary confinement. That might help things out, we'll see. Anyway, back to going quick. Why are we out of guards? What are our guards doing? Our danger went up really high while I was doing that as well, so we'll see. I may have to employ some more guards, maybe some more armed guards, but I don't want the danger level to go extremely high that it suppresses the prisoners, otherwise they won't do this general education course, because at the minute, actually there's something I want to do with the programs as well. I want to get rid of 1 behavioral therapy, and I want to add in an alcoholic group therapy instead. Hopefully that lines up nicely. And let's take a look at the general education. See, we're running this class, but no one's interested in it. I think it's because they're all suppressed. So yeah, we will see, won't we? Oh yeah, back to going quickly, I guess. Okay, so we had another death and another death. This guy here, he's dead. This guy's unconscious. Where's the fourth death? The doggy! No! Needs a kennel to sleep in. Oh, that's depressing. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to station someone in the laundry. Because there's always seems to be trouble going down in there. You should maybe take your... well, maybe I should take a hint from Shawshank Redemption. Okay, so it's eating time. Everyone should get happier. Oh man, the good news is we haven't had any mass riots due to these guys misbehaving and being punished. These guys always seem to be pretty happy, like their needs are fine, which is great. Anyway, back to speeding through things because everyone's going to eat and then go to bed, which is going to be good for us because nighttime, no one can misbehave. Alright, catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so now I realise why I had this set to shower. Because all of my prisoners slept through... Oh, we got grant completion. That was for the superior beds, which is great. 10,000 extra, which is awesome. So yeah, they slept through their free time because they weren't forced to wake up and have a shower. So I'm going to put this back to how it was after this work period is over. But yeah, we kind of need a period in there other than free time so that it forces them to wake up. Maybe a lockup or something, I don't know. And then free time afterwards so that they can do whatever else they need. We had a death. Nice. Wow. Wow, what happened here? He's given up. Suppressed, surrendered. What did he do? Did this guy kill the other one? That's ridiculous. Oh wait, no, they're in there. Huh, no, I thought they were in the alcoholic session, but clearly they're not. Oh, notebook page. Self-harm, okay. Interesting. Cool. Still no idea how you meant to unlock all of those. Just by playing the game, I guess. But yeah, once this work period has ended, and we're into like this work period here, I'm going to change things up a little bit. So, again, I'll bring you back in when something else has happened, but we're getting very close to working on this expansion, which is going to be great. Okay, just while we wait for more money to come in, I'm going to do a little bit of purifying here. I'm going to add in like some tables and benches for our prisoners to use in the yard. So like one there. Excuse me. So like a table there, a nice tree, because you know, sit by the trees and enjoy the sun on the bench. You know, why not? Let's get like, hang on, how did I have that table? Headed that way. So let's get a table this time and put it like there, and another one like there, I guess, and put benches either sides. You know, it's just a case of now making our prison look kind of cool rather than being, you know, functional. Because our prison is not that functional. Cool, so those trees will grow, look very nice, and they won't get chopped down by our forestry. Alright, back to speedy time. Alright, so I ran a shakedown overnight, and everyone seemed happy, and everyone's needs, like, they're fine. So anyway, they've woken up now, and they're forced to wake up because I put it in lockup mode, which will force them to use the toilet if they need to, and then they'll have an hour of free. What's happening? Who's freaking out? I heard tasers being fired. Okay. But then, yeah, they're going to have some free time now. How's this guy? Did he try breaking out? Don't actually know. Escape attempt, destruction. Yeah, he tried to get out. What a little sneaker. Anyway, now they'll hit free time. And if they need to shower, they'll shower. If they don't, then they don't. They can just do what they want for an hour. Let's take a look at our needs. I have to click on that button like 5 times for it to work. Yeah, there we go, cool. And then they can also satisfy their recreation if they need to. Damn it! We've got a dead dog in the library. Ah, I keep killing dogs. It's not nice. The dogs are good guys. Tunnel. Oh, lovely. I want to get that removed ASAP because... Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. We've already hit our prisoner intake. Okay, people are freaking out, which is fine. because we can handle it. I keep hearing, you know, tasers being fired. Okay, let's actually set this up to... Actually, no, that's fine. That works fine. Okay, so they've had their free time. Gang members are still freaking out, which is fine. We only had one death this morning, which was, I think, an improvement. There are people freaking out in the mailroom now as well. You know, we might just take away their mail, because, you know, that way, if there's no mail, they don't have anything to, you know, punish them. Punish them. Yeah. Where am I looking at? Grants. No, that's not what I'm looking at. I was looking at programs. Still no one wants to do the general education qualification. It's kind of frustrating. I think I need to get rid of, like, some of my suppressants. Intelligence. Actually, I wouldn't mind calling in some of my informants at this point, because we haven't done that in a very long time. Dangers. Okay. So you see, we don't have any dangers in the visitation room, which is great. I might make this stuff only, because, yeah, this guy's cleaning in here, so he can steal stuff. Logistics, no. Deployment, staff only. Okay, cool. These guys are still making us money, which is great. We need more money, and we've pretty much got enough money now for this section here. Yeah, we have enough money for it. I just want to get a little bit more money, say like up to 50,000, maybe 55,000, just so we've got some reserves to run off of whenever we do get that expansion, which is going to be soon by the looks of things, which is great. Fine and dandy. Okay, we are getting there, and it's working out fantastically. The only tricky bit will be creating the extra 100 cells on this side and staffing it all, because we're going to have a cell block similar to this setup here. So, like 5 of these. Actually, it's going to be more like... Oop, it's going to be more like 5 of these, so that I can actually fit them in. We're going to have one big canteen off to the side. Well, I'll probably split it off into 2. And then I'm also going to try and add in, like, my, what's it called? Like, protective custody area in there as well. We will see how that goes. Okay, we are getting close to our financial dependability, which is fantastic. I guess I'll bring you all in once again when we are nearly there. Alright, here we are. It's a new day, and as usual, it's the morning riot. Before breakfast time, well, not before breakfast time, before work time, it's always the gangs, I find. Always the gangs that seem to cause trouble. You can see them with their tattoos on their foreheads. Yeah. Luckily, no deaths, which is great. Unfortunately, we still reset our days without incident meter. But yeah, I'm actually going to try something a little bit bizarre. I'm going to get rid of all of my armed guards here and see just how that affects our prison, because hopefully they won't be as suppressed anymore, so they'll do some extra stuff. Also, I think my father just started vacuuming, so if that picks up, I'm sorry. So yeah, if they're not as suppressed anymore, then that means they will do other stuff. It just means a case of we're probably going to have to hire more guards rather than armed guards. So can I take one off there and put it on? Cool, I can do it like that. That's kind of neat. An armed guard, or a guard there as well. A guard there as well. Any more armed guard patrols? Yeah, we've got one outside the canteen, one outside the patrol rooms, the common room here. Oh, bit of a lag spike. And then this guard section here, I'm just going to have a guard sort of patrolling between the benches, like that. Kind of want things to make sense. So like this guy probably just patrols up here instead. Oh, maybe not like that. Maybe he patrols like this. I just don't want them walking over like objects. But yeah. Why has our prisoner capacity gone down? Oh dear, some people have been naughty. This is why I like the new warden ability, which we have 50% chance to uncover tunnels, which is pretty good. Anyway, what I'm going to do is hire some more guards just to cover that gap of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to cost us quite a bit of money. But hopefully the fact that we no longer have those armed guards will be helpful. I mean, we still got dogs walking around, which are a suppressant too, but hopefully that will help us out a little bit more. Anyway, I am going to call it quits for today's episode, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Between recordings, I'm going to wait for my money to go up to 55,000, and I'll just explain to you at the beginning of the next episode what's happened since. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching, and I, of course, will see you all in the next episode. Thanks once again, and goodbye.